Hey Kerbonauts, welcome back. Episode 7 of our Kerbal Space Program Career Mode. Last episode we landed our little space sciencey probe on Minmus, the second furthest body out from Kerbal. There's our little probe there. Nice sunrise with Kerbin? Yes, Kerbin in the background. But that's our probe, so we could get science data from Minmus. We also have one on the moon. Um, we have installed a space station in orbit, which is just a capsule and a couple of pieces for Kerbal. It's nothing. It's literally just a capsule and 2 fuselage pieces and 3 Kerbals. That's all it's there. So we do have a contract to expand that, but we will do that later. We don't quite have the parts to do that with yet. We need bigger rockets. So what we're going to do, since we have done everything there is to do on the moon except plant the flag, we're going to go plant the flag on the moon. We'll get some good science out of it, and it will be just one less thing off of our to-do list. So what I've done, I went and I built a Munar lander that we use to send the probe to the moon. We're going to use to send none other than Valentina to the moon. Yeah, Valentina, our 5-mile high long jump record holder. In episode 3 or 4, she jumped from one craft to another because we had to rescue her. She got stranded in orbit, and it was a lot of fun. But we're going to send her. She's going to be the first Kerbal to plant feet on another body outside of Kerbal. So without further ado, let's get this craft saved up and ready to go. Oh, one other thing I did forget. Last time I tried this, I noticed it was really wobbly between these 2 pieces. So what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to set symmetry to 16. Is it 8? Yeah, 8. And I'm going to strut these 2 guys together. Well, whatever. But yeah, it was wobbling really bad between these 2 pieces, so I wanna try to alleviate that. But that's all we're gonna do. We're gonna go launch, and let's send a Kerbin to the moon and back, shall we? Well, at least attempt to. My last attempt I did this, the computer just froze. It just quit on me. So this is take 2, I guess. And we'll ascend straight up with these solid rocket boosters. You don't want to gimbal a whole lot with solid rocket boosters. A, it's really hard to do, and B, once you get moving in a certain direction, you'll just kind of keep going in that direction. So we want to wait until we've dropped our boosters before we start gimbaling. Also, we're kind of deep in the atmosphere. Aero resistance is a thing. It's real top heavy. This rocket will tumble if you're not careful. So let's we'll wait until we've got some altitude before we start gimbaling. Coming up on staging. There we go. Got my rockets. Some pretty good separation, folks. And then they will float lazily down to the surface. Well, that'll be recovered at the end of the mission, hopefully. If we make it to the end of the mission this time. Alright, our apoapsis height's coming up on 10,000 feet. We are at 7,000 feet, so I think it's safe to gimbal. You don't want to get too crazy with it. You can see it. Every time that SAS light blinks, that's me moving a button. And I'm trying to keep it from turning. Once you're outside this prograde vector marker, outside this yellow circle, it's easier to flip over. And the further you get out, the easier it gets to flip over. So you don't want to get too far out until you're at least 30,000 feet or so. The effects are less because, well, there's less air. And I'm at 21,000, and it's not as bad as it was a few seconds ago. So it's getting better the higher I go. Just kind of trying to keep it on the mark here. I don't want to get too far off my line. Appalachia's height's coming up on 56,000 feet, 60,000 feet. And I'm going to edge on over here. I'm far enough out of the atmosphere, I can edge over and get some lateral speed, some horizontal speed, before I have to cut this stage loose. Appalachian height's coming up on 72. I'm kind of aiming for 80. I really want to get some horizontal speed before I cut this final booster stage loose. Alright, say goodbye to the booster. We are running on core stage now. This core stage should get us to the moon and circularize our orbit there. So the maneuver node here at the apoapsis. Come on now. Oop. 85 and 79. That's close enough. I like it. It's not the best. I've done better, but it's okay. We're just going to the moon. We're not putting a satellite in orbit. We're going to the moon. We're not going to be here very long, so it's okay. Alright, time to burn is 25 seconds. My time to node burn is here. We're at 10 seconds. And when that reaches 0, I'll initiate my burn. And burn. I have 1 minute 25 seconds left of delta V in this current stage. I only have to burn for, I think it said like 50 seconds. So I should have enough left in this stage after I'm done burning. I was wrong. This current stage, it'll circularize my orbit, and it'll help me in my translunar transmunar injection. But I'll have to switch to my Terrier engine to finish that burnout. Alright, coming up on the end of our burn here. And where are we at? 80 and 70. I kind of like it. 77 and 81. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, that's good enough for going to the moon. Alright, so we'll set our target. We will put the moon on the horizon. And then set our maneuver node here. And get our encounter. And there we are. Lunar encounter. And we'll faff around with this for a minute. See how close we can get it. Looks about as close as it's going to get. And let's see. 66 is not good. Ah, come on. 226 is not good. 60, we're shooting for around 20. 20 kilometers is great. 18, 19, that's great. That's good. Okay, so our burn is going to be for... We've got 34 seconds of delta V left in the current stage. Our current burn is going to need 856 meters per second. Burn time is 1 minute 17 seconds. So we'll get about half of that out of this stage. So we'll go ahead and warp to next maneuver. What is that? I don't know what that is. box or something following me. Do I have a target? I have a target set, but it's the moon. That's not my target. I don't know what that is. I think that's our space station. That's our space station. Or what I'm calling a space station. Alright, time to burn is 30 seconds. Turned around to our maneuver node here. Our node marker. And I have to keep an eye on electric charge. If I dip behind the dark side of the moon, I will run out of power. I didn't put near enough batteries on this thing. We're up on 10 seconds. And burn. Yeah, I've run this scenario a few times, and I will run out of power if I'm on the dark side of the moon or the dark side of Kerbin. I also had one instance where the sun was eclipsed by Kerbin, and I was on the bright side of the moon, but the sun was eclipsed, and I ran out of power, and I couldn't control my craft because I had no power. And I keep forgetting to put batteries on this thing. I've got solar panels. I've got 4 solar panels, but it's just not enough. And there goes our stage. And we'll keep burning. I'm going to try and stay as center as possible we can on this marker. If we get off the marker, our orbit will get off a little bit. You'll see once the orbit gets filled out and I get to where I want to go, you'll see how it doesn't quite line up with my maneuver that I'd set out, and that's because I've switched engines. The Terrier engine and the swivel engine have different thrust to weight ratios. They have different specific impulse powers, and one's more powerful than the other in a vacuum, things of that nature. It's just a whole bunch of different things factor in. Alright, looks like we've got a perfect burn. We'll go ahead and cancel that out. We'll see where we are. Let's see, focus view on the moon. Yes. And we want to burn just a little bit more. We want to get on the other side of the moon. Yep, we want to come up on the other side. Yeah, around 20 kilometers. 18's good. Alright, great. So we'll go ahead and warp here and watch the celestial magic in motion. And once we get to our periapsis here, we'll circularize. Go ahead and set a node. Retrograde. That's great. 16, 19. That's good. That's good. All right, coming up on burn time in 3 minutes. We won't wait that long. I will speed time up. Whoa, alright, 10 seconds. Almost overshot it. 5 seconds. And burn. Valentina is such a professional. So far, no runs, no drips, no errors. Everything has been flawless. She is a fine pilot indeed. She is a credit to the Space Service. Everybody likes to rave on Jeb this, Jeb that, whatever. But Valentina, she's the real heroine. She's the real meat and bones behind the Kerbal Space Program. And there we are. Alright, we have arrived at the moon, and now all we got to do is pick a landing spot. Now we want to land facing Kerbin and also facing the sun, So what we'll do, we'll go ahead and warp to here. We'll turn our turn that on, and we'll just a little bit further, and we have, alright, we have comms with Houston. Alright, so where do we want to land? Our probe's here. We could land next to the Munar lander if we wanted, which I think we'll do that. Yeah, we'll land there. We'll see if we can't land as close as we can to that lander. How about it? Sweet. Alright, we'll just go ahead and start burning here. And that'll be that. Okay. We'll just time warp a little bit. I don't really want to go too fast, but there's our lander. And I think we can ditch this guy. We're done with him. Or do I want to use him to cancel our speed out? I don't know. Let's see. We'll turn prograde. We'll turn prograde. And then we will burn. No, that's not working. Okay, how about we turn radial? Maybe? Yes, radial works. And we will... Okay. Now, that will put us pretty high over the lander once we reach the top of it. That way we can use it to kill our speed, and then we can jettison it when we're over the probe. So we'll go ahead and fast forward a little bit. There's the probe. Alright, probe lander. Alright, we'll turn retrograde. Oh no, we passed it. We're going to pass it. Oh, we overshot it by a long way. That's okay though. Looks like we're going to land in that crater. Yeah, because we can't use a whole lot of fuel in the lander to do a whole lot of, you know, moving around and whatnot. So we tried, we failed. That's okay. Tomorrow's another day. We got close. We got real close. That's okay. It's alright. Alright. Killing our speed relatively quickly here. And that's us. We'll go ahead and cut this guy loose. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Landing legs out. Landing gear out. Thank you. And we'll activate this engine. Thank you very much. Slow our descent. Slow our descent. And watch the other kin hit ground. Boom. There it goes. Now it's no longer a problem to us. And we'll just drift down ever so slowly. This has got to be a pivotal moment in Valentina's life. You know, You know, she's got the longest long jump in Kerbal history, probably ever in history that will ever happen. And then now she gets to be the first Kerbal to set foot on a foreign body on a different planet. And we have touchdown, folks. Touchdown for Valentina Kerman. All right, she's here. She's ready to go. Let's hop out and let's climb off. Yeah, yeah. Way to go, Valentina. You did it. That's right, girl. You dance around. That's right. You have fun. All right, let's plant a flag. Here's our flag, ladies and gentlemen. Our flag is now on the moon. Valentina did it. First Munar landing, if I can spell. We have finally stepped into a brave new frontier. Wow. This is one giant leap. Trust me, I know a lot about leaps. Yes. Okay. Hell yeah. Way to go, Valentina. You are a true pioneer and a credit to the Kerbal race. Alright, let's get ourselves back. Ow. Val. Come on, Val. You can do this. There we go. Oh, RCS on. Come on. RCS on. Thank you. Forward. Grab. Let's, while we're here, we might as well log the temperature, right? Oh, can't do that externally. What else do I have? That's all I have, really. I just brought a temperature gauge. I've got all the science data from here that we can get. We'll go ahead and board. We'll get a crew report. Keep that experiment. Oh, wait. Let's review report. We'll transmit that and get our mission. Science data from the surface of the moon? No? No? I thought we had one of those. Guess not. Okay, so that's that. That is our mission to the moon. That is nice. How do I turn all this stuff off? How do I get rid of all of this? No. I want to screenshot stuff, turn stuff off. I guess not. Close. Huh. Okay, well, I guess this is as good as it gets. We'll turn that off. Turn that off. I can't close you up anymore. Can I close you up anymore? I can close you, can I? No? Huh. Well, I'm gonna get a screenshot. Valentina, you get back out. You climb down. There. Perfect. Awesome. Zoom in on Valentina a little bit. That is cool. That is perfect. Yes. Yes. I love it. Will that go away? Can I make that go away? Can't make that go away. Can't make none of this go away. can't make none of this go away. Okay, well, that's as good as it gets. Screenshot taken. Okay, Valentina. You can get back in now. Over here. RCS. Wow. Okay, we'll try that again. Alright, board. And we will head home. Alright. Map mode, we'll set Kerbal as the target, I think. No? No? Okay, well, I guess we'll just take off then. We want to go to the east, right? So what I'm going to do is this. We'll rotate ourselves in the right direction first. And I'm going to wrong way, doofus. I want to go that way. Oh, I need you back up. Orbital. Go away. Wow. Alright, so there's that. Go ahead and warp here, I guess. Actually, we can probably warp here. Nope. I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way! Okay. Alright, so add maneuver. Ooh. Alright, there's my Kerbal encounter. I want the periapsis to be really low. That'll work. Oh, what's that? Come on. Come on. Come on. There it is. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes. Yes. Yes, that's what I want. Uh-huh. 176. Yes. 35,000 feet. We'll take 33. I'm not going to fast with it anymore. Alright, burn time's in 13.2 seconds. No, it's in 2 hours. Okay. Right? I've got to raise my periapsis and come back for around for another orbit. Okay. Do this again. Come on. Valentina, you haven't messed up yet, so don't start now. You've gone the entire mission without one goof up. Well, you did kind of take off in the wrong direction, but we won't tell nobody. As long as you make it back safely, we won't tell anyone. How's that? 35,000 feet, 34, that's great. Burn time is in 3 hours. Can we warp to the next maneuver yet? No. Fast forward a little bit. Warp to the next maneuver, yes. Only burning for 18 seconds. Yeah. Come on. Here we go. Alright, burn time in 50 seconds, 45 seconds. Okay. This is your only chance to get home, Val. Now don't faff it up. 30 seconds. Now, Kerbal Engineer's numbers will be different than these numbers down here. I don't go by these numbers. I go by these. These seem to be more accurate. Ten seconds. We're still on maneuver node. 5 seconds. And burn. Kill that. What's it? Alright, we'll keep burning. Perfect. 32,000 weight. And look, we still have a little bit of fuel left. That is awesome. That is awesome. That is stupendous. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and warp to our periapsis. Well, close by our periapsis. We'll warp to... Wait, do we have our contracts? We planted the flag. Okay, yes, we that's all we had. Okay, so we'll warp here, I think, if it'll let me. I want to warp here. Yes. Oh no, stop. I want to warp here. Let's go in the opposite direction. How do I change my view? I want to focus my view on something else. Okay. I'll just cycle through all the planets. How about my Munar lander? Yes. Alright. Valentina is coming home from her successful voyage to the moon. Bring my landing legs in. I'm about to let them go anyhow. We'll go ahead and turn retrograde. Won't we? Are we out of power? We are out of power. Why are we out of power? Let's see. That That doesn't charge me any. This is not good. But okay. It's at 31,000 feet, so can I still jettison the tanks? Yes, I can still jettison that, thank God. Alright, so we have no power, though. No electric charge, but that's okay. The aerodynamics... What is going on with the graphics here? That is ugly. Okay. Okay, but whatever. Anyway, we're out of electric charge, which I thought might be a problem. We're kind of tumbling in space, but my periapsis is at 35,000 feet, so the aerodynamic forces should put me on retrograde, so I should be okay. We'll speed up time until we come in contact with the atmosphere. There's really nothing I can do right now. I think SAS is working. No, SAS is not working. But you can see the air is starting to turn me to the way I need to be. See? We're starting to hit the atmosphere. The air is starting to work on me. So just my aerodynamic shape is going to keep me pointing the direction I need to be going. Even though I'm completely out of power. I guess we go ahead and turn SAS off. It's not doing anything. And that was the lander stage exploding as it goes tumbling, hurtling towards the ground. Alright, we're coming up on 35,000 feet. Actually, my periapsis. But you see my apoapsis height is coming down really quick. It's like at 1,000 feet right now. And my periapsis is in fact below me, which means I'm doing good. I'm okay. We're on course. And the air has put me where I needed to be. My ablator is working as it should. That's nice. Got a little moon set there in the background. You can see my lander stage. Kind of surprised we brought that back, but it is what it is. We had to bring it back. Too bad we couldn't recover it. We need to devise a way to recover that guy. But where are we, dude? Oh, we're out in the desert on the other side of the planet. But that's okay. And we are coming through re-entry unscathed by the ionized gas around our capsule, the superheated plasma that surrounds us. And yes, we are officially back in the atmosphere. Get a crew report, can we? No. Congratulations, Valentina. You have done what no other Kerbin has ever done before. Oh, we can get a crew report here. I mean, a temperature reading. You have done what no other Kerbin has done before. You have gone to the outer bodies of the Kerbin system, or the inner bodies of the Kerbin system, and you have planted your feet on another planet. That is great. That is a first for all Kerbin kind. That is a huge, monumental leap into the future for all Kerbinauts worldwide. We'll go ahead and jettison our heat shield. Okay, well, it'll go away once we deploy our chutes. We'll deploy our chutes at 1,000 feet. Well, at 5,000 feet, I think it's okay. I'm at 180, yeah, it's perfectly fine. Throw our chutes out. And then they should open up around 500 feet. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, there it goes. Okay, good. And there goes our heat shield falling to the earth. Well, to Kerbin. Kaboom. And we will float lazily down to the surface. Hopefully this isn't too fast. It's 5 meters a second. That's pretty fast. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Valentina has made it back to Kerbin in one piece. Climb out. Climb out. Alright, here we go. Climb out. Thank you. Oh, I forgot time warp we're still on. We'll go ahead and plant a flag here, since this is our landing spot of our first manned mission to the moon. Alright, first manned lunar landing. I told you I could do it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. That is the mission. I do appreciate you being around. Oh, we get an EVA report here. Ooh, can I take a surface sample? Yes, I can take a surface sample. Look at all the science we're getting. Wow. Okay, we'll go back over here to the capsule. We will grab hold of the capsule. We will store experiments. We will take data. Here, take data, store experiments. We will board. I wonder if I can get a crew report. Yes, I can get a crew report. All right. We will recover the vessel. That is a lot of science for just that one little spot. I guess it's because I've never been there. So, but yeah, we'll see what our recovery was. We'll see what we recovered. All right, we got 48 science from that one mission. 48 science. Recovery of a vessel returned from the surface of the moon. EVA report from Kerbin's desert. Surface sample from Kerbin's desert. Temperature scan. I didn't get a surface sample of the moon. Oh, wow. I didn't get a surface sample. So we recovered 1,359 parts. We didn't get our doohickeys, our boosters. Why didn't we get our boosters? She got 3 XP. Wow, she didn't. Wow. Okay, well, I thought we'd get our boosters back, but we did not. Well, anyway, thanks for watching, folks. Until next time, I think our next mission is going to be plant a flag on Minmus. There is a mission here to plant a flag on Minmus. They want a surface outpost on the moon, but they want us to build an outpost that supports 15. Oh, 5. Last time I looked at it, it was 15. Wow. Okay. More satellites, more science data, more satellites, temperature surveys, things of that nature. Orbital station on a solar orbit. That would be kind of cool. And another rescue mission. Where's he at? He's on the surface of the moon, so we got to rescue him. There's a lot we could do. We'll work on it. I think the next thing we really need to look at is, oh, why did I exit out of there? Is expanding our orbital station. We need to dock and maybe put something up there that the Kerbals need. I mean, it's like I said, it's just a capsule and 2 little things with Kerbals in it. There's 5. There's room for 5, but there's only 3 up there right now. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this successful lunar mission. It took me forever to get the spacecraft just right to get there and back, but I'm glad it finally worked out, and I really enjoy you watching. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe. All that noise. Tell folks about us. We appreciate you watching. We'll see you next time, folks. Thank you.